Good morning and welcome to my weekend recipe on Rob Kennedy Cooking. It's a Saturday, it's a belter of a day, and I've got my favourite comfort food to share with you this morning. It's spicy and sticky chicken wings. So what you need to do first of all is get yourself some chicken wings. I've got 12 winglets here which you can get from your local supermarket or actually your local butcher's, which would be great. You need to get your chicken wings, and what we need to do is pop them into a bowl so you can give them a good mix in a roasting marinade, which we're going to do now. So we need a spoon, and what we're going to add is some fresh chilli. I've got some chopped garlic, some chopped ginger, and all of that was about a tablespoon's worth of ingredient. And then here I've got twice as much, so 2 tablespoons of diced red onion. Okay, so that's the basis of some flavours that we've put in there. We now need to get some salt, so real good pinch of salt, quite generous on that. And then here we've got some amazing spices, all from the cupboard. So go into them cupboards, have a look what spices you've got. So I'm using here for my recipe some turmeric, some smoked paprika, a little bit of curry powder, some onion powder, some harissa, and then I've got some dried rosemary and thyme. So all of that kind of goes in, completely clear the plate. Now to bring them flavours together, what you need to do is a good, again about a tablespoon of oil just to mix in there. And then give it a good stir around. Now I like to use a spoon just so it's not getting my hands all messy, and if you want to get in there you can, but this is the best way to do it in a big bowl so you keep everything in there, and then you get to mix it, and also you get to smell all them lovely aromas. Although it's not yet cooked, it gives a really nice smell. Okay, so with this now we get an oven-proof pan. Now I like to use a saucepan, but you can use a baking tray as well. So we put the 12 chicken winglets in there, and they're ready now just to pop in an oven. You can see, look at them, they look absolutely lovely. And we're going to pop them in an oven at 190 degrees for 40 minutes and just leave them in there, let them roast, and all the natural chicken juices will come out. So we'll pop them into the oven now. And earlier, 40 minutes ago, I done some more. So I'm going to pop them just onto that heat, because I want to show you now how to make them all lovely and spicy and sticky. So they're already got spice in them, and then the chicken juices have come out into that pan, which is great. So a little bit of chicken fat there as well. So it's all been working together. So we're going to crank up the heat on this pan. And what you can also do, it will start to come to the bubble. What you can also do with this recipe, if you don't like chicken on the bone, like chicken wings, use chicken thigh, boneless chicken thigh. Absolutely amazing. Just cut them in half and go through the same process. Now you can see that's bubbling now. So remember, if you're using a pan, the pan's going to be hot, yeah? So get folding then. And what I'm going to do, so I'm just going to add some more store-covered ingredients. So I'm going to add a little bit of soy sauce, okay, just to get that going, and then some stickiness. So a nice bit of clear honey, and some lovely, dipping chili sauce. So that all gets in there. Again, we'll get that mixing, and now it's going to be smelling beautiful. And what's going to be happening is, as that's cooking now, the chicken juices, the spiciness, the stickiness, they're all going on in this one pan. And then the water content will be evaporated, so it starts to become more and more sticky. It'll be fantastic. So, as I said on Facebook, the diversity of this recipe is make it your own. So if you don't like the bone, as I said, use the chicken thigh. But if you're even a vegetarian, get a corn on the cob, chop it up into small pieces, and go through the same process. Corn on the cob's brilliant. It's naturally sweet, very crunchy. So to have it in this recipe, you're looking at that vegetarian finger licking good recipe as well. So now that's starting to reduce, I'm going to bang in some more flavours that we originally started with. So I've got here some onion, some ginger, some chilli, and just a few of the spring onions. So I want to put a few on the top as well. A nice squeeze of lemon, just brings that citrus note to it, which is delicious. And then some fresh coriander, which is roughly chopped, quite a bit in there. Now I can turn the heat off now, because I can see that's almost come to a sticky, spicy syrup. And all we've got to do is just fold it in. And then fresh ingredients now go in to them spices. Let's have a look. There we go. Give them a good shuffle around. The heat's off, which is great. And now we'll pop a plate up on here. And we will change hands and just pop them onto the plate. And that's how quick that is. So, you know, that's within sort of putting it into the oven, you know, chilling out for 40 minutes, and then getting the finished product. Here we go. And I've got to say 12. Mind you, I've just put another 12 in the oven, so I've got like 24 to eat tonight, which should be fine. I say it's a Saturday, it's a weekend. Let's treat ourselves. Also with this recipe, you know, remember that although I've put it on the oven, you can actually do it outside. So today is going to be an absolute belter of a day. You can do this dish outside, so get all of your ingredients into a tray and just pop your tray on the barbecue and close that lid down and then let it cook. Get all of that spring onion, chilli, all that flavour there, and that's that. Now to finish it, we're just going to pop a little bit more spring onion just on the top, okay, and a little bit more fresh coriander. Now that is my spiced and sticky chicken wing. You know, in a matter of minutes. It's one of my favourite comfort foods to Saturday. Let me come round. There we go. Look at that chicken wing roasting. Okay, that's there. Let's just hold it steady. So get your barbecues out today, or cook indoors. You know, this is a great snacking food. Don't like bones, use thighs. And you know, if you just want to explore with vegetarian food, corn on the cob would work great. Just chopped up into small discs and then roasted in the same way and finished with the sticky glaze and then lovely salad vegetables. Have a great weekend. Keep yourselves safe. Keep busy in the kitchen, and I'll catch up with you on Rob Kennedy Cooking next Wednesday at 11 o'clock. And also the recipes behind this and some more foodie shots, of course, I'll upload later on onto the Facebook page, again, Rob Kennedy Cooking. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next week.